Welcome back, guys. So for part 3 of this series, we are going to clean and decorate the outside of my front door for fall. This is just a before so you can see my starting point. I started off by just pulling out my water hose so I can give everything a nice rinse and then go in and start my cleaning before I continued on with the decoration. My boyfriend is just handing me some palm olive because it's good at cutting grease. So I use the combination of palm olive, baking soda, and hot water to scrub the concrete down really well. Banister. My plan is to get some outdoor paint and repaint my steps and my door. So before I can do that, I just wanted to give everything a fresh start and get all the grime off. I'm going to be using an outdoor paint, almost like a chalk paint, so I won't need to sand off the old coat or prime it. But once I begin that process, I'll go ahead and film that for you all. I went back and forth with a choice of adding a seating area or just doing a stack of hay and pumpkins right in front of my home. But I decided to just go ahead and add a seating area because while it's still warm, we can still come outside and enjoy the view or our neighbors from the front. So I went to Walmart to try to get new chairs, and they said online they had them, but I guess they were incorrect. So I just moved the ones from my backyard for now. I went ahead and gave them a good wash down, and I'm just going to sweep up the debris and scrub the concrete out here in the seating area really well. I believe after this, I'll probably be ready to move on to cleaning out my windows and window sills so I can decorate that area as well. Okay, so I got the concrete washed down, the chairs washed down. I think I just need to do the window. I got my mailbox, door, steps, and banister washed down, so I'm just letting it dry a little bit. While I was doing that, I was sweeping and got my car dirty, so I guess I'll be washing my car at the end of the video. So now we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay, so now that everything is nice and clean, I'm going to move on to decorating. I added this welcome sign as well as the haystack. The haystack came from Walmart, and I believe the welcome sign came from Burlington. I'm just trying to see, if I'm happy with the way the sign looks or if I'll end up adjusting it. And as we know, when you're decorating, you definitely move things around from place to place. I bought the 2 mums, but I'm just trying to decide if I want to leave them on the steps or if I want to put them over here in the seating area. I think I'll just play around with it, and I'll just play around and see what I come up with. So anytime you're planting something, be sure to try to use gardening gloves and not use a cheap step like what I'm doing. I just said to myself, I'm gonna use a cup and it'll be fine, but later on you'll see that my boyfriend caught me, so he came out to help. So once I got these about halfway filled up, I went ahead and grabbed my water hose because I didn't want to get the whole planter box too full of dirt without first moistening the soil and the plants. So once I do that, I think I'll be able to start adding the mums to my my plant holders. Okay, so it's finally time to start planting my mums. I just loosened the root a little bit so the plant can continue to grow and flourish. If you are enjoying this video so far, please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know, do you use mums to decorate your front porch? Or if not, how do you decorate, or do you decorate at all for the fall? It's one of my favorite seasons, so I'm really enjoying this process. Okay guys, so I'm all done potting my mums. It's time to go ahead and get things cleaned up so I can show you the reveal. So I'm just going to clean up in front of this area where I was doing my planting and wash off my car because it got dirty from earlier. See, this is why it's important to take care of your property. It's contagious. So when one neighbor sees another neighbor taking care of their property, sometimes it inspires them to do the same. Okay guys, so as you can see, I changed my window decor up a little bit. I decided to go with the traditional colors that would match the interior of my home. The pillow came from Walmart, and I just grabbed a pumpkin from the grocery store. If you decide to plant the mums, just remember to add 2 bags of potting soil. I only added 1. As far as the wreath on my door, if you like the look of it, you can follow the link, and I have a separate DIY video for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it gave you tons of fall inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe so you won't miss what's next in our fall series 2020. Be blessed.